Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Nier Automata. Last episode, I was an absolute mess. I was horrible to Pascal, and I was very much also just generally bad at the game. So, you know, we're gonna continue that. We're gonna continue me being absolutely bad at the game, and hopefully, you know, things go. Why are there two? Hi, Emil. Why are there two main quest points? There was two, and now there's one. Okay. Well, regardless, we're gonna redo this little bit of a scene right here that we saw last episode, where I'm not mean to Pascal now.
You're a machine too.
Wait, please. I have no intention of harming you.
But welcome to Nier Automata, everybody. And thank you, Emil, for ruining this scene.
I also detest fighting of any kind.
Let's continue the A2 playthrough.
Machines don't have souls. They're just murder bots with a fancy name.
That's true.
They killed so many of us. And I swore to make them pay.
I see. If that will save your soul, then so be it.
We're going to let Pascal live.
You aren't going to kill me?
Just shut up and leave before I change my mind.
You...
Dot.
No, never mind. You have my thanks.
Emil, can you not ruin this? Anyways, let's, I guess, go into here. Is there stuff here now that we're, you know, here? Anemone is here. I wonder if she recognizes A2. I mean, all of the first two playthroughs, we felt like there was some relation between the two characters, so I'm hopeful that the relation is still sort of there. Maybe? Excuse me while I yoink that. Number 2, you're still alive. Sorry I haven't been in touch, Anemone. You survived. That's all that matters. But I fear that all your fighting companions are long gone. Gotta kill number 21 with my own hands. I'm sorry. No, it's... Well, that's right. Did you know there was a Yorha member here named 2B that looked just like you? She's dead. What? 2B is dead. I killed her. She was infected with a logic virus. Oh. Well, please make yourself at home in our camp. I'll have someone show you around. Not necessary. Her memories are contained in this sword. I see. Go ahead and use her old room, then. I'm in charge of the camp here. I'll make sure to tell everyone about you. Oh. Oh, that. Oh. Ugh. Hey, Anemone, got a question for you. Any chance you could spare a fuel filter? A fuel filter? I'm afraid our supply recently ran out. Pascal makes them for us, so could you go pick one up directly, or you can go pick one up directly if you'd like. Pascal? You know him? You trade with the enemy? This village is different. They've never caused us any harm. No way, forget it. This may be hard to understand, but we forge an alliance and trade materials when the need arises. We can't be picky about how we reach our goals around here. And besides, we aren't so far gone that we kill machine life forms after they surrender. Meanwhile, A2 in another timeline. Well, I guess.
Alert. A broken filter will cause significant problems with fuel distribution.
Yes, I am aware.
Proposal. Replace the faulty part immediately.
Yes, I am aware.
I know.
Coordinates confirmed for a colony centered around the machine life form known as Pascal. Location marked on map.
You know when to shut up, do you?
Oh, I adore this game so much. Well then, hold on. There's a quest. Who's got the quest? You've got the quest. Hello, you're with Yora, aren't you? This is the maintenance shop. A service and console all tops of android bodies. Can I help you with anything? Ask for advice? Shop? Upgrade the pods. We don't have the stuff to do so. I mean, I could always use some stuff, but there isn't really a want to. You can greatly increase your combat abilities with just a few tweaks here and there. If you obtain any new chips or program, make sure to try them out. Who's got the quest? Oh! Popula and Davala, you two are back. Davala's got it. You looking for something? What? Say, you think you'd be able to give us a hand with a certain odd job? Davala, please. Well, what else can we do? Ever since that huge-ass tower showed up, we've been short on people and supplies. If you keep getting distracted by the little things, we'll never get those resistance members repaired. It's true, but there you have it. Anyway, mind lending us a hand? Of course. Great, much appreciated. Okay, so all we need are some strip screws, small gears, and machine oils. You can get strip screws from machines that look like they've been stacked on top of each other. I think you get small gears from the small machines with the short legs. Should be able to find some machine oil near a deserted truck at the abandoned factory. Please don't put yourself in danger for all this, alright? Well, I've already...
That's everything those redhead twins wanted. Guess I'll hand it over.
Indeed. Let's see if that's everything. Thanks for the help. And it's time for us to get to work, Davala. So what are you guys making? Isn't it obvious? Daily necessities. Rapina has to handle various jobs around the camp. I've been wasting the two of you on odd jobs. Well, it's no bother. We're happy to help however we can. Frankly, we're thankful just to have a job of any kind. Anyway, enough gabbing. Here's your reward. Guys, this is a lot. Just take it already. It's not like we have anything to spend it on. Come on, you earned it. Maybe you'll agree to help us again later? Woo! Yeah, that is a lot. Thank you. Oh, okay, you still have more. Hello again. I'd love to sit here and chat, but we need to head out and take care of a job. Things are a little crazy around here at the moment. We get these materials post-haste and... Hey sis, just ask already. Let me guess, you need a scrap collector? We couldn't possibly ask. Thanks, this is a huge help. Well, we can't keep asking people to. Yes, we can say it, so let's just be grateful for the help. Anyway, just need to track down some desert roses. It's a pretty rare plant, but I start by searching around the old ruins in the desert. Sorry to put you through this, and please be careful. Some of the desert enemies are quite strong. Do I have it? I do not have that one. Okay, guys, oh my gosh, and there's other side quests. There's other side quests. There's more than just go. Oh my god, we've got more things to do than just the main quest. I am excited and happy. We've got freedom of the game now. Oh my god. Alright, what do you need? What, there's a guy back here, what do they need? What do they need? What do you need? Hi, hello. What do you need? Looking for the resistant member who's usually here? Yeah, he stepped out, said he had to make a delivery to the outpost near the desert. Thought he'd be back by now, honestly. Maybe you can check up on him next time you're out that way. Agree! Thanks, I appreciate it. There's a female resistance member stationed in the desert. You might know where he is. It's Jack. Oh my god. I love when the game is nice to me and makes it so that I'm not having to do a million things, but at the same time I also do like when we get to actually, you know, play the game, in my opinion. Alright, desert camp is near where we're wanting to go, because that'll throw us right by the introductory area, and we can do a whole bunch of other stuff. I will see you guys once I'm over there. Oh, well, the quest marker is actually right here. Hi, jackass. What, that delivery guy? Yeah, he was here. Brought me a broken water purifier, which I already repaired and returned to him. Took it out to that storage facility forever ago. You telling me he's still not back? Storage facility is over in the city ruins. Helps keeps it safe from enemy attacks and all that noise. Allie could still be there for all I know. Let me show you where it is. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, that's nice. There is one other real quick thing we could do, you know, and it's called, we gotta go grab us a desert rose. Hopefully not too bad to get. I don't want it to be absolutely horribly terrible to collect one of these things. If it is, then great, fine, I'll do it, but my general hope is that this is just going to be a walk in, a walk out, and that's all we care about. I'll see you guys in a second whenever I'm over by the ruins. Alrighty, and from the looks of it, that's not... Oh. I went to the wrong one. Oops. I thought that was our rose. Okay. Shut up. Fine. So you guys in a moment. I'm an idiot. You know, I should just put the marker on the thing that we're after, you know. You know. Alrighty. I don't like the prospect that it's trying to imply here, being that I need to get back into where we fight Adam and Eve for the first time. But if that's really what it's wanting me to do, I'm going to. I just really don't want to, because it's annoying to do that, you know? Very, very annoying. And yeah, from the looks of it, we're going back to Adam and Eve, so. Okay, fine. Let's go deal with Adam and Eve. Also, I get the feeling there's gonna be an achievement, much like how for, for 9S there was an achievement for killing enemies with hack. I'm betting there's gonna be an achievement for doing it with berserk mode, so I'm just, while I'm running around trying to kill a few more enemies with berserk mode, just to give me the best chance at, you know, having it happen. I mean, I'm pretty sure inevitably, oh my gosh, there's a bunch of enemies through here, jeez. Whoa. I'm pretty sure... Ow. Okay, thank you. Yep. Ow, 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 ow. 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 There we go. Berserk mode, done. At least a little bit. Oh my gosh. It's funny how much it just deals, damn. It just chunks you. Oh my gosh. Hey, at least having the auto heal is helpful for the recovery after. Very, very worthwhile. Alright. Let's see. I'm totally 1000% convinced it's in here now. So, let's see how wonderful this is going to be. What horrible monstrosity do I have to deal with now that I've come back here?
Those roses the twins wanted should be around here somewhere. But finding them is going to be a serious pain. Why are they running such dangerous missions in the first place?
Are they doing... Nope, they're normal. Okay, I'm like, are they doing stuff again? Get out of here. Woo! I do love that coming out of Berserker mode does give you straight up, like, huge iframes, by the way. Makes it much funner to use. Ow! Yeah, not worthwhile. Get out of here. Goodbye. You go kaboom. And, oh, hi. You guys also get to go kaboom. This really does feel like DTE explosions from Devil May Cry 3 right now. Which, I'll admit, good on them for using it if that was their inspiration. Because DTEs are an awesome mechanic. Just very, very over the top damaging. And I do like that it is quite literally like 2 full seconds of you don't get to do anything if you're going for this. Yep, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. And DT. Like, I'm just gonna keep calling it the DTE because that's basically what it feels like to me. Kaboom. Oh, and it also feeds you EXP for going into it. Like, you get a benefit for doing it. That was a bad spot. That's also a bad spot. Perfect timing. Hey, power of hate. Kill 50 enemies during Berserk mode. Let's go. I probably won't be using Berserk mode too much, just because it is very much like it is a playstyle, I will admit. And I do enjoy it as a playstyle. Just very much so. It's a definitely aggressive playstyle. And it's not very easy to survive. Alright, does this... Do they, like, just keep spawning here or something? Like, oh my god. Do the enemies just not stop coming? Get me out of there, get me out of there, get me out of there. Ow. Get me out of here. Please go bye-bye. Please explode. Get gone. There's an exploding man running my way. There's another one somewhere. I'm like, there's probably another one coming soon. Oh my gosh. Just let me get close to you, man. Ow. Did I hear another scream? Yes, I did. I did hear another scream. Where is he? Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Goodbye, please and thank you. Please, just give me the thing I'm after. Please. Let me go do the thing. I mean, it's nice that area... Okay, I guess what I didn't realize is you could just walk through there the entire time. I'm betting it's right here. Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh, you need 5 of them? Are you kidding me? Holy cow. Okay. I mean, hey, at least this spot seems to be giving them out like candy, but like, holy cow. Also, enemies are coming out of spots that they normally don't come out of.
That's it for the desert roses. Time to head back.
Woo! Yippee! Finally freedom. I can leave. I can leave. We go back. Oh my god. I'll see you guys in a moment. And while we're over there, I'll stop by and talk to some people a few more times, just in case I missed anything. Alrighty, and we are back. Whoop, dee, do. Alrighty. What do you got? Hey, thanks. This will be more than enough desert roses. I know this wasn't easy. Thank you. Meteorite and some gold ore and some more meteorite shards. Wow. Alright, done? Completed?
I don't get it. Why are the twins being stuck with all these crap jobs?
Hypothesis. Continued crap jobs will eventually have a deleterious effect on the entire organization.
I'd better talk to the lady in charge about this.
Wants me to talk to Anemone about it. Yeah, what isn't? Why are you scowling at me like that? I see. This is about Davala and Papua. I understand how fair it must seem for them to keep getting our most difficult and dangerous assignments, but I'm afraid that's going to continue for a while. The others here, well, they still haven't forgiven them. Forgiven them for what? Just who the hell are they anyway? That's something you should ask them directly. Ooh. Oh. Hey, you have a second? Got a little favor to ask. Need some tree sap to repair a tent, but there's some super strong enemies guarding it. Can't even dent the things with flimsy little weapons we have. So maybe you can shut up for a second. Why do you two keep getting assigned the most dangerous jobs? I'm not exactly equipped to handle this kind of thing. I'm sorry. We really should be handling our own tasks. Davala. Stop it. I'll take the job. I'm better at killing craft than you anyway. What was it you needed again? Tree sap? It's okay, we'll handle this one ourselves. Davala, I think we should accept the assistance. Come on, sis, we can't keep... Thank you. You have no idea how much this helps.
Where the heck am I gonna find that?
Search already performed. Regions rich in tree sap marked on map.
Well, aren't you a helpful little box?
Don't I already
That ought to
have...
be enough sap.
like, don't I already have a bunch of tree sap? Oh. Davala does not look happy. Well, she fell asleep. Hello again. Did you manage to secure the tree sap? Thank you. I know this must have been difficult. Is Davala sleeping? She was drinking. I think she finally passed out. She's been trying to cut back, but with things as rough as they are, well, everyone needs a release, I suppose. What do you mean, rough? It's not easy being a defective model, you know? In the past, a pair of models identical to ours caused a major incident. Papua, my gosh, you ain't getting any fuller over here. Ain't you no good, Raja Fraja. Oh, Davala. She does love that particular spirit. She makes it with Desert Rose, actually. You're welcome to try some if you like. Huh? Yo, keep your goddamn hands off my boots. Man, I'm gonna drink it all up. Meow. Meow? Yeah, she can say some pretty odd things in her sleep. So, you gonna have a belt or what? Oh, maybe next time. And I drink while it's not always a good thing. Let's leave it at that. Anyway, thank you again. You should take a bit of time to rest if you can. Interesting. Oh, we get Populous booze! Are they got one more? Is there one more? Any more? No? Look, I mean, dude, I mean, all items, let's see here, where is it? Populous Booze increases the power of weapon-based attacks by 50% for 30 seconds. Also restores 100% HP. Holy cow! Whoa, that is a strong effect. Holy cow. Alright, that's cool. Whoa. Did not expect that. Let's go help this guy out real quick. Since we've been, meaning to, City Ruins Center should be relatively nearby. Whoa, though. Holy cow. Oh. I forgot to talk to people some more while I was there. Alright, we'll finish this up, and when I go back, I'll talk to people now. Okay? I am such an idiot sometimes. Okay, okay, cool, cool. We're glad we're all happy with me being an idiot, okay? What do you got in here? Nothing, just some money. What do you got up here?
So this is all the crap the Resistance was storing, huh?
Oh, this here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Alert. Voice patterns detected from inside storage facility.
Are you kidding me? The final mission on this is a puzzle to collect more items. Oh my god. That's funny. That's wonderful. Whoa, thanks a million. Sorry, but could you do me a favor and clear a path so I can get out of here? Hurt my leg trying to force my way out. Also, as you can see, I'm pretty big, so I'm gonna need plenty of space. Are you kidding me? We have to push more boxes out of the way? Dude's just like, brother, come on. There you go. Don't be too dumb, please. There you go. There you go. You happy with that? You happy with that? There we go. You figured your way out. Yippee. You gotta walk as slow as possible for this. Got trapped in there while trying to get everything organized. The supervisor tore through the place like a tornado and ended up boxing me in. I tell you what, we just can't keep up with her anymore. God damn it, there you are. Haven't seen you two in who knows how long, and now I find you sitting here on your ass. Didn't I tell you to keep this place organized? Yes, but you were throwing things all over the place, and I got trapped, and something's in the way. Just blow it up! It's not freaking difficult. I don't have any explosives. Then build some! I mean, just look at all the crap around here. Build 10 bombs with this. There's no way to... Wham, zip it already. Time to teach you some goddamn bomb making skills. You just work in storage. I don't need how to make a bomb. Cram it, even a lowly warehouse man needs to know how to blow things up. Sorry, my useless subordinate caused you so much trouble. Now this. Not much I know, but whatever. Anyway, I'll see you later. Oh my... Jackass's bomb recipe? You obtained a pod program for repair? Oh? Whoa, okay. I'm interested what that is. Pod program. The scanner's good. Hammer. Look, I really use hammer when I'm on laser. Repair. Emits a temporary beam capable of healing the combatants as long as they remain in its radius. Awesome. Holy cow. I'm still gonna use double hammer on that because having access to the hammers is good in my opinion. But, wow. Good to see that quest hopefully be done. Because that quest line has been kind of my least favorite quest line in the game, basically. Yeah, I mean, we're out of the way now, so if anything was going to get added, we should start to see it. Really looking like a no on that. Yeah, I think we're clean. I think we're clean. Other than, of course, the, you know, the Colosseums, I think we are clean. So let's head on back to the wonderful, amazing mess that is Pascal's village. See you guys in a moment once we get there. I still have spent way too much time looking at this thing. This thing is so awesome. It is so crazy. I adore this thing. Like, this, hell yeah, epic. And see, now I'm getting distracted again. I got distracted last episode, and I got distracted this episode. I need to stop getting distracted by that. Alrighty, here we are, back at Pascal's village. Let's get going. What do you got for me, Pascal? What fuel filter can I get replaced here?
There's
And
machines everywhere.
Analysis. This is a colony of pacifistic machine lifeforms led by the unit known as Pascal. It is logical for a large number of machine lifeforms to be present. This pod has concerns regarding Yorha Unit A2's predictive skills.
I'd be more concerned about me smashing your face if I were you.
oh boy. Oh boy. I love their banter. Alrighty. Hi, Pascal. Oh, it's the woman from before. Thank you again for rescuing me. Da 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 da. Now then, how can I help you? Da 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 da. Summary. Yorha Unit A2 possesses a faulty fuel filter. She has obtained information from Anemone, leader of the resistance camp. She has traveled to this village in order to obtain a new filter. End summary. Request 1 functional fuel filter. Do you really need to spell it out at all? Or do you really need to spell it all out like that? Analysis. A2's lack of verbal communication made this pause assistance necessary. Shut up. Ah, I see. Sadly, I'm a bit short on materials right now. I need rigid tree bark to create a filter, but the only location I know is guarded by ferocious machine life forms. I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't make a filter at the moment. Of course. Oh my gosh, I just realized I forgot to do the thing again. Confirmation. Unit A2 will secure and deliver rigid tree bark. Don't confirm that by yourself.
Areas where rigid tree bark is available marked on map.
God damn it.
Analysis. Hostility toward the peaceful machine lifeform Pascal is pointless from an energy usage standpoint. Proposal. Form a friendly relationship immediately.
Oh my
You've
god.
got to be kidding me.
Now let's head back to the resistance camp now that I've remembered for the 17,000th time and forgotten for the 17,000th time because I have a goldfish memory to go talk around for a little bit because I've been meaning to now that people are there and willing to talk. God, I am stupid sometimes. Oh my god. Okay. Hi, person. What do you have to say? You're still alive. Well, thanks. Screw off. Are you still alive? Must have been tough for you, Yorha. Now we've got no bunker and can't replenish our bodies, so if we die, there's no more recovery. Die now is the end, so I recommend saving as much as possible. See you later then. Oh, this is amazing. This head is amazing. Put this on and you can see the whole world. Ask me something, anything. I'm not initiative. I'm on the phone. Fire a question at me. What's the currency in this world? Basically, we take part the enemies we destroy and use their reconstructed parts. It's much easier than digging up the iron ourselves. Worth is dedicated according to weight of the enemy and value of the parts you obtain. We call that Unit G. What does G stand for? Sorry, that's classified. What's the black box? You're asking me? It's something you Yorha have inside of you. I'm not that familiar with it. Black box is a fusion reactor installed in all Yorha units, but we resistance folks don't know much about its construction. Apparently, it's used as some kind of mysterious material. Say, maybe you'd let me rip it out of you and take it apart for analysis. No way, fair enough. Can't blame a guy for trying. Ask me something, anything. I'm good. You can ask me questions anytime you want. Nope, I'm good. Do you have something else to say? You changed, number 2. The way you talk and act is completely different from how you were in the past. You've become a true leader. Nothing compared to Rose. Ooh. Who's Rose? Actually, I have the record stored on that external drive. Thought I should preserve memories of the time we fought together. Fought together? Am I correct? Is Anemone A1? They also think you have the right to see them. You know, I must never forget. I know. Anemone is A1 confirmed. Anemone A1 confirmed. Confirmed. I mean, similar standing style. I don't know. I don't know. Select the file. Your Harbor Personal Descent Record, Part 1. My name is Anemone, and I lead the android resistance. This is a record of the battles I've experienced and my losses. I leave it here as a warning to myself. A machine lifeform attack lands far too close for comfort. Smell an accurate order and know that some of my hair has been singed off. Anemone! Retreat for now, that's an order! It's my Captain Rose. I bear her without hesitation. Running from the front as soon as I take out a few nearby enemies, feet flying beneath me, and leap into the hastily built trench where my resistance comrades are gathered. How many battles is this now? Same sights and sounds, same struggle of attrition. My resistance forces play the same war and repeat with no end in sight. I don't even remember why we're here anymore. But I must continue on regardless. I must continue until one side or the other is dead. This looks bad, Shion. What should we do? Calm down, Lily. We'll find another opening somewhere. Don't search for an opening. You make one. Dahlia, wait. Grab Dahlia's arm before she can flee to the trench and turn to Rose. She brought us here after all. She must have a plan of some kind. But as the enemy horde closes in, Rose simply squints off in the distance. There's been a change in enemy movements, she says finally. Someone just started fighting over there. It's an impossible, stammers Margaret. We're all here. Margaret's right. There are only 9 of us left capable of fighting the enemies. Captain Rose, Gerbera, Lily, Sonia, Erica, Margaret, Shion, Dahlia, and me, Anemone. We're all that's left of the 8th Descent Forces, the one that took place roughly 200 years ago. An uneasy Sonia pulls Shion close and chews on a loose strand of hair. I don't like it, she says. What if it's some kind of machine trap? Wait for a while, heart pounding, until I hear the enemy fire lessen. Okay, I said, this looks like our chance. Let's pull back. Someone's fighting out there, Anemone, calls Dahlia. Can't abandon them. Unless you want to risk all of your lives for some stranger. Come on! Don't even know if this mystery fighter is on our side or not. It's not what I said. Enough of you two, barks Shion. The captain makes the final decision on this. After Shion speaks, all of us turn to Captain Rose. She looks us in the eyes and nods slowly before starting to speak. Vera, the enemy is heading towards the explosive we set up earlier, yeah? Vera thinks for a moment. Now that you mention it, yeah, they are. Slight smile crosses Rose's face, yet she seems perfectly composed. Good. If this goes well, we might be able to take them all out. I want all of you to leave this trench and get those explosives. We'll let the blast take out most of them, then clean up the stragglers. Identifying our unknown mystery fighters can wait until we're done. No one objects to the captain's decision. The moment she issues the order, we all leap from the trench and as one, re-enter the fray. When we reach the battle, we find what appears to be another set of androids dressed in strange black outfits. Before they even know what's happening, we detonate the explosives, kill the remaining machines, and turn our guns in their direction. Alright, I say to the strangers, start talking. Easy, says one of the mystery androids. We're on your side. Our new model's rolled out as part of something called Project Yorha. Really? Haven't heard anything about the new models. Probably speak with more bluster than necessary, but I have to make sure they're actually on our side. Don't think they're lying necessarily. I can't read their expressions thanks to the giant goggles they wear. And frankly, a little caution never goes amiss in the middle of war. We learn that the 4 androids refer to each other as number 2, which is us, number 4, number 16, and number 21. They also aren't in a hurry to share much more. Oh, our mission is top secret, one of them says. That's why you haven't heard about us yet. Slowly draw my knife in an attempt to gauge their reaction. So in other words, no one will know any better if I kill you right now. Stand down, Anemone, says Rose softly. No, cries Lily. She's right! We've all seen how quickly the enemy is evolving. Who's to say that these 4 aren't machines that just look human? My companion is not in agreement. This damn worm has made us all suspicious. One of the strangers, number 16, I believe, draws a long knife from its sheath. If it's a fight you want, I'm happy to give it to you. Before I can respond, Dahlia leaps in front of me with her weapon at the ready. This is it. We're going to fight. Just before the battle can erupt, the android called number 2 steps forward. Wait. There used to be 16 of us, says number 2, but the others died during the descent. We're isolated and alone out here. Reinforcements aren't coming. That means we have to finish the mission with the soldiers we have left. We don't need more enemies right now. What we need is allies. She finishes this speech with a soft sigh, as if trying and failing to hold her emotions in check. I know that sort of voice. It's the voice of someone who still has hope, despite all the odds. Whoa, okay. Okay. Okay, holy cow. I mean, this is gonna be the reading segment, isn't? But like, whoa, okay. God. Whoa. According to the Yorha team, there's an enemy server beneath Mount Kala. If we take it out, we might finally gain some ground in this endless war. But in order for that to happen, we need to work together. After a bit of thought, Rose decides to throw in the new model with the new models. It's a relationship that changes as time goes on. What are you doing, Dahlia? Just showing this idiot how weak she is, replies a winded Dahlia. Ha! Reeses her opponent. Number 16, you're obviously outmatched. Two of them are taking turns hitting each other. Seems friendly enough as these things go. Plus, they've been doing it for so long that both of them are out of energy. Couldn't put punch through a piece of paper at this point. The rest of the group stares at the combatants and tries not to grin. Dahlia and 16 seem to butt heads over the smallest little things. Maybe it's because they're so much alike. It's almost annoying how quickly muscleheads learn to like one another. The rest of us converse as Dahlia and 16 continue to spar. Call each other by names that I gave us, explains Rose. You see, responds 4. Thought it was strange that you didn't use code numbers. She nods while she speaks, as though it all makes perfect sense. Suddenly, Captain Rose breaks out into a wide grin. You know what? She says. Think we should give all of you names as well. No, says 2. It'd be a waste. Rose eyes her warily. A waste? Name me when the mission is over, she replies as a blush rises in her cheeks. I can tell her words also served as a wish for success. Alright, responds Rose. Think of a name for you by then. She knows this is a fleeting promise, as most things are, but it doesn't matter. Already I can see us growing closer to the Yorha team. Well, my friends are growing closer to them, at least. You're all being careless, I state, much louder than I intend. Luckily, the others don't hear and decide to ignore it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not about to go against the captain's judgment, but that doesn't mean I'm ready to just lie down and trust our new friends. Ours is a solitary existence that has long since been abandoned by the moon. No matter how they cried, mourned, or struggled, the voices of our departed comrades went unanswered. So how can you trust an entire squad of new models that you just met? What's wrong, Anemone? Hear Lily calling to me. She's likely concerned about me being apart from the rest of the group. Nothing, I begin. I'm fine. Before I can scream my thoughts, Lily suddenly opens her mouth and emits a terrible scream. Lily's scream echoes throughout the entire camp. It's heartbreaking, it's agony, it's horrible. She's infected, screams Rose. Lily's infected. We all draw our weapons out of instinct as much as anything else, pointing them at our comrade as she continues to scream and scream and scream. We all know what's happening, we've seen it before. It's a logic virus. Machine weapon that hijacks android systems and overwrites their data. And since there's no known cure, it's also a death sentence. We need to show her mercy. We need to set her free. Finger rests on the trigger, yet I hesitate. And before I can make that final fateful decision, hear a voice rise up from someone behind me. Stop! You can't just do this. You can't just let your friend die. It's number 21, the girl that I thought to be cool and composed beyond all measure, was now pleading with me to spare Lily's life. What do I do? What the hell do I do? Lily said you were like a family to her. An abandoned family. Not before you exhaust every possible ability. What can you do then? I use my power to erase the virus. It's impossible. I spat out what we were all thinking, but before we can act, Lily starts to send nearby comrades flying with impossible strength. Seen infected androids before. I know how much damage they can do once the virus turns off their limiters. They'll fight and fight until they're utterly destroyed. Dahlia and 16 rush into the fray, trying to suppress their former friend, but she swats them away like flies. Oh, how many of us have been affected now? How many friends have I been forced to put down? The heart I'm not supposed to have aches with the thought. It aches as I remember all the ID numbers that have been retired. When did I start giving them names? When did I decide I simply couldn't endure it any longer? Initiating reprogramming sequence. That voice. Number 21? She's screaming something about reprogramming? I don't know what to do. I'm lost. As my vision slowly clears, I see 21 inputting commands into her terminal, while number 2 and 4 hold her down. They hold her as she writhes, and Rose stares at me with surprise. Oh no. I'm holding Lily too. Oh my. Oh my! Come on. Come on. Oh, 21 was the scanner. That makes sense. And, ooh, introduction to the G-types. I mean, look. There's one more. I'm assuming there's one more. Like, that seems like the perfect spot is at after 3 to stop the timing on it. 14th Machine War, Pearl Harbor Descent. I thought that name was Hawaiian. I thought it was Hawaiian with the mountain. Name of the mission entrusted to the Yorhas soldiers. Was there ever such furious gunfire, such bombings that continued without pause? Our target is the machine server under Mount Kala, and our situation is dire. We need reinforcements, requesting deployment at once. Number 2 speaks quickly yet calmly, which is all the more remarkable considering the hostile army closing in on our position. Though the command center in the orbiting satellite informs us no reinforcements will be forthcoming. We are abandoned, we are alone. It's so easy to do from up there, from the satellite, from the moon. I'll do whatever is necessary, says Lily with a grim smile. Dahlia and Margaret quickly nod in agreement, as does 16. So Lily was repaired. They decided to join the rear guard, staying behind to be our shield, even though it comes at the cost of their own lives. Regardless, they all agreed without hesitation. For we in the vanguard should be joining them in death soon enough. Without another word, we turn our backs on each other and take up positions. We know this is the end. Dahlia and the others will buy us some time to reach the gate at Kala's Peak. Beyond that lies an elevator, and beyond that is the server. If we can destroy it, we'll deal a devastating blow to the machine life forms throughout the Pacific region. But as I notice 21 scowling at the elevator, start having a bad feeling about the final stage of our mission. Come on, she says, I've got this. We crowd into the elevator, she begins hacking the terminal. She doesn't need to tell us what's happening. It's clear that the elevator won't descend all the way to the server unless someone stays behind to control it. Enemies incoming. They're almost on us. As I speak, I suddenly find myself leaving from the elevator and taking up position at 21's side. Almost as if my body is out of my control. Something's wrong, something... I'll back up 21, I cry. Best you take out that server. Doors close on my friends. The last thing I see is the face of my captain, Rose. She looks concerned, and then the doors shut and she is no more. That was the last time I ever saw them. It's alright. I'm going to finish this one way or another. The only sounds we hear are distant explosions and the rest of 21's breathing. Thank you, she whispers, for staying with me. I look at her eyes and see the telltale red of a logic virus infection. It was right after all. Sigh softly as I draw my weapon. Seen comrades infected before, that's why I couldn't leave her to die alone. Vaccine she gave Lily is already ineffective. The enemy has evolved. They studied 21's pattern and developed a new resistance. Jesus. So whatever this logic virus is, it is not handleable by a scanner. No one can save her now. When the elevator reaches the server, begins number 21 weakly. Then I'll give you peace, I reply. The elevator moves ever lower, creating a countdown on number 21's life. How much time has passed? How much can possibly be left? Too long to wait, yet not long enough for regret. Massive explosion echoes in the distance as the hall slowly shakes. It's the final act of Lily and the others in the rear guard. They just overloaded their own fusion reactors. The sound of our comrades' demise slowly fades from our ears. As it does, 21 reaches up and slowly removes her goggles. I'm glad I got to meet you, she says. Her eyes are so red, but not completely. There's still a little bit of herself left. And while it is, don't worry, I say, I'll be with you soon. She smiles as my words reach her ears. As soon as the elevator touches down, I fire a bullet into number 21's brain. It watches the thing that used to be her tumble to the ground. Stare at the gun I hold in my trembling hands. I press it to my temple. This will end it all. The war, my meaningless existence, all of it will finally be over. Unforgivable. 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 Your comrades sacrifice themselves and fight to the last breath. They feel suffering, they feel sadness, they feel pain and terror. And yet you would surrender now. Unforgivable. The voice is a battlefield curse, telling those who survive to see their mission through no matter what. It's another me crying out. Scream at the top of my lungs and race down the hall. I'll show you. If you're going to push me, I'll show you. You'll only be satisfied if it ends with more killing. I leap into the fray with weapons in both hands. Here I am. Kill me. As I scream, an explosion suddenly rises up and sweeps everything away. Soft wind touches my cheek. I smell fire. I smell ash. The explosion in the server room was powerful enough to take out Mount Kala itself, reducing the once proud summit to a smoking crater. The machines immediately drop to the ground and stop moving. I look out over the scorched earth. Lily, 16, Rose, 2, or any of you? I'm the only one left. The only one. I was alive because I had been afraid to die. I begin to giggle. It's a mad thing, crazy even to my own ears. I'll join you soon. You promised to join her soon. Could I have said such vain, laughable words, such lies? I laugh. I stand in the smoke and the flame and laugh until I think my very throat will tear itself in two. I blink. Daylight drifts through the smoke. I've been standing there all night. My laughter finally depleted. I force myself to my feet. I'm the coward who stayed behind, the coward who lived. It was my job to carry on the will of those who fought at my side. Since I can't off myself, I have to fight until someone does it for me. I'll endure every hardship. I'll kill every machine I find. This is my cross to bear. I walk slowly into the west, dragging my broken body along. Holy cow. A2 and the descent summary. 16, 21, 4. I'm sorry, I'm still alive. I'll be joining you as soon as I finish some things up. So these two just have horrible survivor's guilt, basically. That's effectively what it is just immense survivor's guilt. Jackass bomb recipe. Oh my god, of course. Yup, do you require a bomb? Or you require an android for the bombs? Jesus. Oh my god. Gunner 16, a unit from the experimental Yorha squadron that was utilized during the 14th Machine War. Number 16 possessed a rough and tumble personality, ideal for a role as gunner, where she was required to attack foes from a distance. Though she possessed a defiant streak that extended her even to her superiors, she was assigned to a mission anyway due to her tremendous offensive capabilities. During her squad's assaults on Mount Kala, number 16 volunteered to stay behind and hold off the machine lifeform army so her companions could continue up the mountain. She fought with great courage alongside members of the local resistance group and managed to hold off overwhelming numbers until the appearance of the Goliath that was unaffected by ordinary weaponry. Seeing no other way to end the fight, she chose to destroy the enemy by overloading and detonating her own fusion reactor. The act of self-sacrifice, despite her defiant nature, is one of remarkable interest, and likely merits further study. Scanner 21S, a unit from the experimental Yorha squadron that was utilized during the 14th Machine War. 21S possessed a cool and analytical personality that perfectly fit her role as a scanner. Her first and perhaps most impressive achievement was using her analytical abilities to cure a member of a local resistance group who had been affected by a logic virus. Unfortunately, she fell victim to the same virus shortly thereafter during the assault to Mount Kala server. Though she fought violently, the virus had evolved to a form that she could no longer remove, which inevitably led to her asking an allied unit to end her life. Experimental Yorha units 21S's initial success against the virus has been determined to be valuable information regarding how to construct barriers against machine life forms, and should be included in the basic systems of all subsequent Yorha squadron units. A4, a unit from the experimental Yorha squadron that was utilized during the 14th Machine War. Though A4 possessed an unusually bright and cheerful personality, she still managed to be effective when it came to engaging coarse-carded combat. In addition to providing a morale boost to the group, this unit also used her sunny disposition to form an alliance with the local resistance group. She was eventually killed during the assault on Mount Kala server, the cause of which was self-directed overload of her own fusion reactor. Further research reveals that she undertook this action as a means of protecting her companion, A2. One further note, while this unit's cheerful personality provided certain benefits to overall unit morale, it is also reasonable for a decrease in fighting spirit during intense combat. As such, it has been deemed inappropriate for future combat models. A2. A unit with the experimental Yorha Squadron that was utilized during the 14th Machine War. She specialized in close-quarter combat and was programmed to have a neutral personality. A2 took command of the squadron after the death of its original captain, A1. Okay, Anemone is not A1, as much as I might have wished it to be. Despite issuing many questionable commands during her initial time in a leadership role, she eventually formed a working relationship with the Resistance and succeeded in destroying the enemy server located at Mount Kala. While the experimental Yorha unit A2 possessed great growth and adaptability abilities, she also deserted her post upon the destruction of the server, and as of this moment, she is yet to be apprehended. Our R&D group is currently conducting further research to determine whether or not there were issues with this model's personality settings. The missing A2 unit will be handled by the Type E division. This android Resistance Rose, this android encountered by the experimental Yorha Squadron, is a leader of a group composed of by many Resistance members. Survivor of the 8th Ascent operation, she continued to wage guerrilla warfare in the Pacific region thereafter. Unable to stop the ever-proliferating machine, she continued to fight a war of bitter attrition for 200 years. After encountering the experimental Yorha Squadron, she sought to change the tide of battle through fighting alongside them. She was destroyed by machine lifeforms in the server room underneath Mount Kala during the mission to destroy said server. Anemone, a member of the resistance group led by Dahlia that was encountered by experimental Yorha Squadron. This unit was said to be unusually cautious and showed the greatest initial distrust of the experimental Yorha Squadron. However, disposition gradually grew more amicable after 21S managed to eradicate a virus that had infected one of her companions. She executed an infected unit, 21S, in the elevator hall of Mount Kala server facility and went missing shortly after. By the way, I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that. I've been on a trip to Hawaii. I am not good at speaking the local language, so once again, I apologize for the mispronunciation of probably all the Hawaiian words that are on the screen. So, yeah. For this ascent, 12 experimental Yorha units were deployed to destroy the server located inside Mount Kala on Oahu Island. However, they encountered heavy enemy anti-air defenses during the initial stage of the mission, resulting in death of all but 4 squad members. The remaining units then joined up with members of the local resistance movement and decided to continue the mission despite their initial losses. Even in the face of a fierce enemy counterstrike and overwhelming numerical odds, a handful of units managed to reach the target location, at which point unit number 4 overloaded her fusion reactor and destroyed the enemy server. Wow! So those are the memories that A2's got stuck in her head. Okay, well, that'll be today's episode. Yeah. Thank you guys all so much for watching. What the hell of a day. Thank you, as my brain reset. What the hell of a day. Yeah, woohoo! Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye. Jesus Christ, what an episode. What an episode.